Good afternoon. This is one bicep plus. Yeah. Um. In this video, I'm turning a $66 account into $136, and as I will be trading, I will be explaining the strategy I use. So as you can see on the screen, you can also contact me for quality training and accurate signals. I give training on boom and crash, on volatilities, step index, volatility 75, and even forex. I offer physical training services and online training, and I also give signals. So here is volatility 100. So as the analysis was made, you can see that it has been struggling to go down for a long time, and it was above SMA50. The yellow line on my chart is SMA50. So now I'm drawing an arrow up, and you can see I'm drawing it down again. So I took the trade from below, from the lowest supports. So I expect it to break that trend line to at least test SMA50 on that. This is 15 minutes time frame. So I expect it to move up and test SMA50, then it should continue selling again. So but I'm buying it right away with 2.0 lot size. As you can see, my account, it's just $66. And here is also HF volatility 100 M5. You can see it's on a downtrend, so it just came back to test SMA50. SMA50 strategy is a very good strategy. So the only thing I use there is trend. I identified the trend and also used SMA50. So I can see that it has tested SMA50 and it's reacted well, as it should. So right away I'm selling HFV 100 also. So I did something on this HFV 100, so when it gets there I will explain to you. So we can see V100 is still pushing up seriously, still pushing up, and the 15 minutes candle just closed. That's another confirmation for my signal. You can see that 15 minutes candle that just closed. You can see it is bullish. It's a bullish candle, and it's also a form of hammer candle, a price rejection by buyers. You can see that buyers are, I'm still on volatility 100. Don't mind the HFV 100 showing. So on that 15 minutes candle on volatility 100, you can see it's just closed, and it's closing a very strong bullish candle, and that's another good signal for a buy, to confirm my buying signal. You can see I'm using a real account. This is not a demo account. HFV 100 is still consolidating on that zone, but it will still drop. It will later drop. So another thing I'll be trying to explain to you here is your psychology. You should always trust your analysis. HFV 100 tried to chase me out of this market by trying to buy, as in what it did on 1 minute time frame. If I should be if I should be someone who is very new to the market, I would have run out of the market. But I trusted my analysis and I held it down. I held the trade. So always trust your analysis. Though I have a stop loss target, trust your analysis and always have a stop loss target. Don't just trust your analysis without having a stop loss target, because not all analysis turn out to play out well. So you should always have a stop loss target. So as for this volatility 100, my stop loss target was below that support level. Had it been it broke that support level, I would have closed. Then if you are taking a position, or you are closing a trade, or you are taking any action due to a level broken, maybe a support level was broken, or a resistance level was broken, or a zone was broken, or a trend line you drew was broken, always make sure that current candle that broke it closes before taking your action, because it might later form a wick and close inside that support zone again, and you might have closed your trading loss. And sometimes that same candle you see that was very bearish, maybe breaking the support, might later end up in a very strong bullish hammer candle, giving you a buying signal, and you've bought before, and because your support level was broken, you closed. Now on this trade, you can see I just closed my volatility 100. So this is the reason why I closed. You can see it's respecting that trend line. It's respecting that resistance trend line, though it will still push up, but it might come down even up to my to my entry point, and it doesn't make sense. So as you can see, this trading I'm doing is a scalping trade, so I'm not holding it for a long term. It's not a long-term trade, so immediately I can pick enough profits that suits me, I am out of the market. So we are out of volatility 100. So right now we are focusing on HF volatility 100. So this is the 1 minute time frame. That's my 200 moving average on that resistance level, and on 5 minutes that's my SMA50 simple moving average 50. And this is volatility 100. So can you see volatility 100 is, can you see it is now buying? So that was just a retracement, though it has chased me out of the market, though I thank God I was able to take enough profit, so that's okay for me also. So it broke that trend line and it's now pushing up, so analysis is very okay, though it's also good to close in profits the way I did. When it's not that I'm not trusting my analysis over there, but it's better to close in some profit than closing a trade that has given you profit and later closing it in loss. It's not a good idea. So now you can see HFA 100. You can see I've added another position on top, so it went back to test my EMA 200 again, trying to form a double top over there. So right now it should start selling deep. It is expected to break this neckline. It is expected to break this neckline. Remember, we started this account from $66. Now $66 is moving up. Is moving up. I'm still checking volatility 100 also. It's still moving up, but we don't have a good entry again. I missed the second entry. I should have entered again after that reversal on 1 minute time frame, but I missed that entry. So the best thing is just leave the market and see if it will respect my SMA50 on 15 minutes. So if it's able to respect the SMA50, then I will enter again for a sell. Now HFA 100 is breaking the neckline. It's now selling very deep. This is a very great one. You need to trust your analysis. So when it gets to this level, I'm gonna TP, taking my profits on that next support zone. So let's see how it goes. So right now it has got into my zone and it's trying to move back. So I've taken $66 account to 100, and so I'm closing my trades now. $136. Clap for one bicep plus. You can also do this. Come for training, invest in knowledge. Don't blow your account. Don't work on strategies that is not working. God bless you. I'm expecting you. Bye bye.